these two companies are actually kind of the same. And I think, in my opinion, OnePlus and Apple should combine. Let's get started. So you might be like, wait, why are they so similar? They're like completely different companies. This has Android, this has iOS. They look completely different, right? Well, yes, I have an iPhone 6 here and I have a OnePlus 7 Pro here, but if you actually compare this to an iPhone 11 Pro, they're quite similar. So here are 3 reasons why OnePlus and Apple are kind of the same. And the first reason why is the design. So as you can see here, this is a very nice design, but what you want to notice right here is the silent or ring kind of volume slider. And so what this is that basically it controls, if you're ringing or silent, or if the phone's on just vibrate. And so here's the cool thing. Apple has that exact same thing right here. And actually, this is not found on many Android phones, and this is actually one of the few Android phones that actually has this. So it's actually really, really similar. So yeah. Another thing where design comes into play with both these phones is the back glass. Now, obviously this one has aluminum on the back, this has back glass, but let's take a look at some different models. So for example, as you know, OnePlus have been releasing this thing called Nebula Blue, and also they have other types of blue too. But what this is that it's basically a frosted back instead of this plain glass back. It is still glass, but it feels more frosted. And so Apple has actually done the exact same thing. They have, for the iPhone 11 Pro, they have the same frosted glass. So OnePlus and Apple, that's another similarity. Another thing that they have, which is the second point that I'm going to make, that is the software. Now, the point of OnePlus's software is to be very clean and very simple, but still having Android and still having some customization. And so if you think about it, Apple and OnePlus kind of have they have similarities with this, because Apple tries to do kind of the same exact thing, to be clean and to get around the device very easily. Whereas some devices that are Androids, like Samsung, is not clean and very customizable. But some people don't like that. People like where they have a little bit of customization, but they also have a very, very clean and nice design. And so I think that's both OnePlus's and iPhone's idea. And, well, Apple itself. Their main goals are to have a very clean software experience. With Oxygen OS and iOS, they're kind of the same, except on different OSs. Because their goals are the same. So that is the second reason. Now, the last reason I'm going to talk about, and this has been more recent than the previous years, and that is the pricing. Now, previously, OnePlus and Apple kind of used to be very, very different on their ideas of what their pricing is. But now with the OnePlus 8 and the 8 Pro, they're kind of getting into the flagship market, and they're trying to get as premium as the iPhone. And so I think they have actually really similar goals with their pricing, because not only is Apple trying to undercut the Samsung S20 series, because the S20 Ultra is a ridiculous price, but so is OnePlus, because they're both trying to be flagships, but kind of a little bit lower priced than the other ones. Because if you take something like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra and the OnePlus 8 Pro, they have the same specs. They have basically kind of the same camera quality, and at the same time, the OnePlus 8 Pro is $900, whereas the Samsung is $1,400. And another example is the iPhone. Now, yes, the iPhone has always been trying to be a flagship, but in their recent years, especially now, like the iPhone SE and iPhone 8 and the iPhone XR, they're trying to get into the budget. And so is OnePlus, because not only is OnePlus, releasing their OnePlus 8 and OnePlus 8 Pro, so, the OnePlus 8 is cheaper and stuff like that, but also they're soon making the OnePlus Z, which is going to be $499, which is supposed to compete with the iPhone SE. So guys, that was my really quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button, and also tell me, do you like the case off or on in videos? Because for this video, I decided to have the case off, and so also for this iPhone 6 that I have here. Anyways, guys, did you agree with my opinions? If not, tell me in the comments below. But if you did, tell me if you have, the same kind of idea, like what are your ideas, if you have different ones. Like the video if you did agree. Still like the video if you disagree, but yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below why you disagree, and yeah, see you guys next time. By the way, guys, one last time, thank you so much for 90 subscribers. My channel has been going crazy over the last 90 days because of OnePlus videos, and not only that, iPhone videos too. And I'm really happy. I really want to get to 100 subs, and I know I've said that a couple of times, but I really do want to get to 100 subs, and if we do, I will have a very special video planning for you guys. Anyway, see you guys later.